Okay, so we're going to be reading the article titled, What is Melanin? So, first, we're going to preview this picture up here and look at the caption. The caption reads, Melanin inside our cells determines our hair, skin, and eye colors. For example, people with blonde hair and pale skin tones don't have very much melanin in their hair and skin. People with dark hair and pale skin tones have a lot of melanin in their hair, but not very much melanin in their skin. People with dark hair and dark skin tones have a lot of melanin in both their hair and their skin. So, first section, what is melanin? So, starting right here, nearly everyone on Earth has cells that make a substance called melanin. Melanin can be found in our hair, skin, eyes, and many other organs, including the kidneys, spleen, liver, lungs, and heart. Skin tone, like hair and eye color, is determined by the amount of melanin produced in our cells. People with darker skin tones have more melanin in their skin cells than people with paler skin tones. Melanin doesn't just help determine our appearance, it also protects our skin against damage from the sun. Scientists are researching the important role melanin plays in keeping us healthy. The sun emits ultraviolet UV light that can damage our skin, leading to sunburns and even skin cancer. Skin cancer is a disease caused by damage to the DNA inside of our skin. DNA is the genetic material found inside the nuclei of our cells. DNA can be damaged when it absorbs energy from UV light. Skin cancer does not happen every time the DNA in our skin cells is damaged, but the more it is damaged, the more likely it is that cancer can develop. The melanin in skin cells can absorb UV light as the light enters the cells before it gets to the nucleus where it can damage the DNA. See diagram on the next page. The more melanin there is inside a cell, the more energy is absorbed before UV light can reach the nucleus and cause damage. This means that people with a lot of melanin in their skin have more protection against skin damage from UV light. More melanin gives people more protection against skin damage, but it doesn't give them complete protection. Anyone can get skin cancer, whatever level melanin is in their skin. People can actually make more melanin in response to being exposed to UV light. This is what we call a suntan. The skin gets darker because the body starts producing more melanin to protect its DNA. However, a suntan only provides some protection against UV light. UV light can still get through and lead to damage of the DNA. So, this picture here on the next page, this shows a skin cell with a lot of melanin. So there's many pieces of melanin here, and this one shows skin cells with less melanin. So we have UV light coming in from the sun. The melanin in the skin cells blocks most of the UV light, with just a little bit getting in to damage the DNA. Whereas a skin cell with less melanin, much more of the UV light gets through because not as much melanin is on the surface blocking it. So more UV light gets in to damage the DNA.